What if a peaceful family rafting trip became a deadly game of survival no one saw coming?
You don't command the river, you let the river command you.
Today, we're diving into and counting down the top 10 wild moments in the River Wild that will leave you gripping your seat. From heart-stopping rapids to intense behind-the-scenes drama, this 1994 thriller pushed everyone involved to their limits. And the real-life challenges behind the camera were almost as dangerous as what you see on screen. Let's start with the moment that set the tone for everything.
I have to go along with Wade. He didn't mind going to jail.
Number 10. Meryl Streep performed many of her own stunts. You know Meryl Streep for dramatic roles, but what she did for this film might surprise you. She spent months training with professional whitewater guides before filming, learning how to paddle, steer, and navigate rapids. She performed a large portion of her own rafting scenes, adding authenticity and intensity to every frame. For the most dangerous stunts, like steep drops and violent Class 4 and 5 rapids, a professional double was used. But Streep's insistence on doing as much as possible herself pushed the film's realism to another level. That commitment to authenticity nearly cost her everything during one terrifying moment.
What do we do?
Number 9. A near-drowning incident halted filming. Remember that dedication? It almost turned deadly. During a shoot on the river, Streep was swept off the raft after a long day of filming. Exhausted and submerged, she briefly disappeared beneath the water before being pulled to safety by the film's river crew. Production was stopped for the rest of the day, and Streep reportedly told director Curtis Hanson to trust her when she said she was too tired. It's one of the few times in her career she's admitted to being truly frightened on set. But while Streep was battling the river, another star was stealing scenes in a completely different way. Number 8. Kevin Bacon delivered a Golden Globe-nominated performance. While Streep brought authenticity to the rapids, Bacon brought menace to the story. Kevin Bacon received a Golden Globe nomination for his performance as Wade, a charming drifter whose true nature turns deadly. His portrayal of a villain who weaponizes charisma remains one of the most unsettling antagonists of the 1990s. Critics praised Bacon's ability to blur the line between likable and lethal, a performance that elevated the film far beyond a typical action thriller. But the real danger wasn't just in the script, it was in the locations they chose.
You know you only have a few more seconds left to live.
Number 7. Filming conditions were brutal. If you thought the on-screen adventure looked intense, the real-life conditions were even tougher. Filming took place on remote rivers across Montana, Oregon, and Colorado, including the Kootenai River and Middle Fork of the Flathead. Cast and crew endured freezing water, unpredictable rapids, and rugged terrain that made transporting camera gear a logistical nightmare. The shoot was physically exhausting with long hours in the elements, and it pushed everyone involved to their limits. But the film's emotional power came from more than just danger. It came from the people at its core.
I give a shit about you and your stupid friend and your pathetic small-time nothing life.
Number 6. The family chemistry was carefully crafted. Nature brought the danger, but the human story made it matter. To make the family dynamics feel authentic, Meryl Streep, David Strathairn, and Joseph Mazzello worked closely together before and during filming. Their rehearsals and collaboration helped build believable relationships, grounding the story's emotional stakes and making the danger feel deeply personal. But even with strong performances, the film had one secret weapon: the river itself.
Where'd he go?
Number 5. The river became a character. Most action films have a human villain. The River Wild had something different. Director Curtis Hanson treated the river as more than a backdrop. It was a living, unpredictable antagonist. Calm waters lulled the characters into false security, while sudden rapids threatened their lives. This approach gave the film a unique rhythm and made nature itself the most terrifying force on screen. And that creative choice paid off with critical recognition.
Barb, you okay? Hold on tight. Love your mommy? Yeah. Good boy.
Number 4. It earned critical acclaim and awards recognition. All the risk and effort behind the camera paid off in front of it. Both Meryl Streep and Kevin Bacon received Golden Globe nominations for their performances. Critics praised the film for balancing gripping survival action with deep, character-driven storytelling, a rare achievement for thrillers of the era. But behind the action, professionals were making sure the stars stayed safe.
I'm a little tired. You untied work now?
Number 3. Stunt experts handled the most dangerous rapids. While Streep did much of the work herself, the most extreme sequences required specialists. Expert river guides and professional stunt performers, including Kelly Kalafatich as Streep's double, handled the violent whitewater sequences that could have been fatal. The seamless blend of real performance and expert stunt work created action scenes that looked and felt genuinely dangerous, without risking lives. And after all the effort, the film's results spoke for themselves.
Don't put me in that hole! Which way? No.
Number 2. The film was a box office success. All that danger and dedication paid off with audiences too. With a production budget of around $45 million, The River Wild earned more than $94 million worldwide. It proved that audiences wanted more than just explosions. They wanted authentic, character-driven action. The film became one of the most successful survival thrillers of the 1990s and solidified its place as a classic of the genre. And perhaps its most lasting achievement was redefining what a hero could be.
Rourke, you take Maggie and run up to those trees now. Go, go!
Don't shoot Gale!
Number 1. It created a new kind of action hero. Everything builds to this, the film's most powerful legacy. The River Wild proved that a dramatic actress like Meryl Streep could become a credible action hero without sacrificing depth or intelligence. Her character Gale wasn't just strong, she was resourceful, strategic, and relied on skill and smarts rather than brute force. That approach paved the way for more complex female action protagonists and redefined what strength could look like on screen.
Wrong way. There was a way.
And that's what makes The River Wild unforgettable. It's a film where real danger created real performances. So, there you have it, the top 10 wild moments from The River Wild. This film proves that the most gripping action comes not from spectacle alone, but from human stakes, authentic performances, and real danger. If you loved this deep dive into dangerous waters, don't miss our breakdown of Quigley Down Under. If whitewater rapids kept you on the edge of your seat, wait until you see how Tom Selleck takes on the Australian outback. Which behind-the-scenes moment surprised you most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into cinema's most unforgettable stories.